Okay, we're going to try this again. I had some serious tech issues the first time I tried, and I probably lost my entire audience because of it. But we're gonna try this again. It's something I'm just feeling pretty passionate about this, and I want to just get it out there. So I'm not really concerned about how many viewers there are. Um, so basically, Jon Malin had featured a comic book creator on his channel tonight. He's putting out a book called Shadow Sentry, and the creator's name is Eric Ninaltowski. Not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Um, but I have some questions about whether this is a ComicsGate creator. I'm not convinced. And in lieu of recent events, I think it's important that we analyze, that we look at this stuff. And it's not, look, if you can be a ComicsGate supporter and back books that aren't ComicsGate, that's not the issue. Back anything you want. If you like a comic book, back it. That isn't the discussion. I've made a decision for me personally. I have limited funds, and I'm passionate about ComicsGate, and I want my money to go to ComicsGate creators. In order for that to happen, I need to know that a creator is ComicsGate. I need to have some level of confidence or certainty that that person is in line and in tune with what ComicsGate is. And there are no hard line, definite rules to the thing, but there are some things that can raise red flags. And when it comes to Eric Ninaltowski and Shadow Sentry, some red flags have pop up for me, and it kind of I find it worrisome. So what I'm going to start off with is I was watching Jon Malin's stream when it premiered, and I posted a question in the chat, and John responded to it. So I'm going to play this clip of, hold on a sec, Blue Samurai Zero. Firefox has been binding up for me when I have a live stream open plus two Twitter tabs or a few more tabs. I know. I think it locked up on me before because I had too many tabs. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it and open tabs as I need them. It's probably gonna create some clunkiness as we go, but we'll deal with it. You know, this is a conversation that I want to have, that I feel passionate about, and I want to get it out there. So I'm just gonna roll with it, and we'll deal with the punches as they happen. Yo, what's up, Bing Spots? Please, like and share the vid. Uh, get people over here. I think this is a really important conversation that we need to have as comic skaters. And, so I'm going to play this little clip from Jon Malin's stream tonight. He's responding to a question that I asked in chat, and it was just completely glossed over, completely dismissed. So I'm gonna give this a play.
The time to grab it. Let's see. I do see people are asking questions. Let me go to the first one. Rotten Glory, John. Can we get confirmation on Eric's CG status? I'd like to hear it from the creator directly before backing
hold
something.
on. Sorry.
He's CG because he's here. Mandy.
Boomer moment. Let me get this back. I think I had it on the wrong window. Okay, got it. Let me get this shared. Chrome tab, share audio. Jesus Christ. I make fun of Adam Post because he's such a fucking boomer, and then like I'm infinitely worse. Why does it keep going? I'm not sharing the Indiegogo page. It's so weird. Okay.
I do see people are asking questions. Let me go to the first one. Rotten Glory, John. Can we get confirmation on Eric's CG status? I'd like to hear it from the creator directly before backing something. He's CG because he's here. Mandy Summers. He's up to 5,100, John. He's making good sales. All right, great.
So, did you guys hear that? I'm hoping that the video was actually playing and you could hear the audio. Basically, I asked the question, can I get confirmation of this person's CG status? What I was hoping for is that the creator, the person on the show, would just speak up and say, I'm ComicsGate. Of course I'm ComicsGate. Like, that's why I'm here. I'm all in on this thing. But John, John didn't even, he was just like, he's on the show so that he's ComicsGate. And the creator never even chimed in on it. So I found that was a little odd to me. I felt like, I'm a really adamant ComicsGate supporter. I've been producing videos. I'm trying to be a part of this thing. I've backed over 50 projects at this point, and there are people that have backed over 100. I'm not saying I'm the ultimate CG person. I just care about it. So it was a little weird that it was just, the question was just completely dismissed, even after all the problems that have been cropping up with people popping into CG to snag that sweet CG cash and then popping out. And they're clearly not contributing. They're not promoting other projects. They're not being part of the network the way that the reason ComicsGate works is because the people that are in it, that are really doing it, they lift each other up, they promote each other's projects. It's a network of people that are constantly promoting each other and lifting each other up, creating entertainment for the fans, and promoting each other's work. So it just kind of raised a red flag for me. So I went and checked out some more stuff. So what I want to show, first off, let's take a look at Shadow Sentry's campaign page here. Okay. So this is the campaign page. You scroll down and it jumped with the, Malin's support, and it appeared on EVS's stream, was promoted a bit. It's gotten some sweet cash real quick. But you scroll down here a little bit, okay? And we've got a variant cover B by Kevin Sharp and a variant cover C by Mike S. Miller. Okay. Look, it's not the end all be all when you have a variant cover from Mike S. Miller, who is at this point kind of a poster child for anti-CG, right? I mean, that doesn't necessarily, it's not definitive. And then, but I'm also like, okay, well, I don't know who Kevin Sharp is. So I was curious about that. I found Kevin Sharp on Facebook. I want to show you this real quick. So this is Kevin Sharp's Facebook page. We go down here. This is just real close to the top. You go down a bit, looking at some stuff. This is Shadow Sentry related. And you get down here and it's like, oh, okay. This ends tonight. Please check it out and grab a cover by me. Get an awesome book with nine different covers to choose from. 9 variant covers, people. Lone Star. Wow. Unbelievable. So Kevin Sharp apparently created one of the variant covers for Lone Star. You go down a little bit further, and I'm on auctions. This is Mike S. Miller's auction show. Okay, my point here is you've got Mike S. Miller is contributing a variant cover to Shadow Sentry. You've got Kevin Sharp, who is also connected to Mike S. Miller. He's done a variant cover for Lone Star. He's part of Mike S. Miller's auction show. Okay. Things are starting to, things are starting to tally up a little bit. Right? It's just, none of this is definitive. I'm trying to piece together a puzzle. I'm trying to understand, all I want to know, this should be really simple. Is the creator, is Eric Ninaltowski, the creator of Shadow Sentry, ComicsGate? I feel like this should be made easy for me. It shouldn't be a difficult thing for me to discern. But I'm finding it to be a little tricky. Okay. So let's look at Eric's YouTube. Let's check that out. So we go over here. He's got a decent. He's building a YouTube channel. He's got 342 subscribers. Not at all bad. That's a good start. And so I'm looking at the videos, and it's, there's a lot of different stuff here. It looks like there's a lot of promo stuff for what he's doing, Eric's recommendations, Shadow Sentry promo, videos of him, his work, that's all fine. That's all good. What I'm not seeing, what isn't here, is a single video talking about ComicsGate, talking with another ComicsGate creator, promoting a ComicsGate project, This isn't here. And I'll tell you, I went into some of these videos, and again, Mike S. Miller, he's in his chats. There is nothing on the YouTube channel, not a single damn thing that suggests this person is pro ComicsGate, is part of ComicsGate, is promoting other ComicsGate people. Nothing. Zero. Not one thing. Okay, so let me close. I want to close a couple tabs because of, I think it's been shown that if I have too many things open, StreamYard doesn't like it. So what I want to do is get to Eric's Twitter page. So let me get that pulled up. And this, to me, it's like kind of nail in the coffin shit, but I'll let you make that decision, Let me get this shared. Okay. Is that good? Can everybody see that? And if you can, like and share the vid. This is important stuff. This is something ComicsGate needs to get better. It needs to, I'm not saying like, well, yeah, it's gatekeeping. Fuck it. It's you're going to have to get better at defining what it means, what it is. If someone's going to be promoted, I think this is my thing. If you're going to be promoted at the top tiers with the big dogs, with the Jon Malins and the Ethan Van Skyvers and if you're going to get play on those channels, I think people at that point should be there shouldn't be any question that they're 100% committed to the ComicsGate thing, that they're proud of it. They're going to declare it. Look at Fragaboom, man. Couch Doodles. This guy dropped the comics. He's like, I'm ComicsGate now. Bomb. Just right there. I respect that shit. That guy's awesome. This guy, Shadow Sentry guy, not seeing it, not feeling it, have a lot of concerns about it. I feel like he wants that sweet CG money. He's coming in to get that money. And he's playing more than one side of the fence. I mean, this guy's all over the place. So let's take a look at this Twitter feed. Okay, so tweets and replies. Let's just go through it. Like, what are we looking at? He's self-promoting, and yeah, okay. When he promotes his comic, he puts the ComicsGate hashtag in. Okay, that's all well and good. That's fine, but look up here in the bio. Up here in the bio, I like to see a mention of ComicsGate up in the bio. When I see someone has ComicsGate in the bio, I'm like, boom, oh, they're fucking, that's it. They're done. They're ComicsGate. No question about it. They're proud of it. They're putting it right up here in display. It's not there. No mention. When he promotes the book, he'll drop it in. Okay? So we go through this stuff. Here's what I'm looking for. Is he retweeting other ComicsGate projects? Is he participating in the network? Here's a post, Mike S. Miller's in here. Yeah. This is my Dark Stalkers entry on tonight's Drawn and Quartered. Mike S. Miller's drawing show. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Keep going down. This is another Drawn and Quartered post. He's obviously down with kind of mocking Marvel's ridiculous New Warriors comic. That's easy. That's real easy to do. He drops the ComicsGate thing here too. That's great. Keep going down. Like how there's nothing here, man, about ComicsGate. He's not promoting any other books. I forgot I did fan art of Jawbreaker's Lost Souls. This isn't even him. This is something else. Okay. What? I don't know. I mean, look, where is Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet is rocking right now. Like, not a single tweet about that in this guy's feed. What date am I on? March 11th. We'll keep going back. I mean, I want to give the pen. It's mostly self-promotion. I don't know, guys. Here's a post from Edwin Boyette. So Edwin Boyette is in his feed. I mean, Mike S. Miller, Edwin Boyette, flagship anti-ComicsGate people. I don't know what this is. I would really love to hear what other people think about this. I mean, hell, I'll drop a link right in here. If somebody wants to come in and talk to me about this, I don't understand. This guy's friends with Mike S. Miller. He does work with Mike S. Miller. He's got Edwin Boyette shit in his feed. He does it, not a single retweet or promotion of a single ComicsGate project that I'm familiar with is in his entire Twitter feed. How does somebody that isn't putting in the work on the network getting promoted on the top channels of ComicsGate? Like, how is this this isn't a problem? I mean, I don't understand. I'm just curious how there are people like, look, Six Gun Gorilla, Brian Kriskow. This guy's working his ass off. He's all over the place on ComicsGate streams, promoting other books, entertaining people. He put out an amazing book. Multiple campaigns. He's not getting that kind of love juice. I don't know, man. I'm finding it difficult. El Gargoyle.
What up, Rotten? How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Did I just make a massive blunder? Am I an idiot here?
No, I think it's a good idea to be cautious with people's associations, especially if it's conflicting. Like, I was just in a stream today, watching a live stream today, and Miller's complimenting Team Oddity.
Right.
And, Team Oddity's comic books, and there was that whole thing of Pocket Pussy, fucking with the Oddity team about the Cyberfrog cover.
Yeah, right.
And Smiller's complimenting the Oddity team. But people who are fans of Oddity but don't like Smiller, what are you going to do? Are you going to alienate Smiller in Indie Dave's show?
I think it's a combination of shit. Like, is Oddity, if we were to go into Oddity's, like, Twitter, I bet we would find that he's retweeting ComicsGate projects and participating in the network at least.
Exactly. Well,
right?
I'm not sure.
Mean, isn't that a bare minimum? Isn't that like a bare minimum requirement of ComicsGate? Is that you got each other's backs, you retweet each other's. There is not a single ComicsGate project in this guy's entire Twitter feed, and I went back months.
Well, I was watching the same thing too. I don't understand it either, and yeah, I don't like how Jon Malin's like, yeah, he's on my show, so he's ComicsGate.
I asked the question, and all I wanted was the guy himself. I wanted Eric to say, I am ComicsGate.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was a big ass. John was like, whoosh. Dude, I love John. Malin's a fucking bad. I respect the guy immensely. I respect what he has to say. I think he has awesome advice about ComicsGate and what, grab an oar, fucking row. But, like, how is this guy rowing?
Well, he's not. He must be related to John in some way.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not making that kind of accusation. I'm just saying, look, I think there's been other people on ComicsGate Presents that have proven themselves to be full of shit and not worthy of our support. And it's like, I just feel like, as a ComicsGate, someone who wants to only back ComicsGate, it should be easy for me to know. Like, put the hashtag in your Twitter bio.
Well, unfortunately, it's both a gamble and a reality, because we don't know who's truly loyal. I mean, we had Courteous, and this was when I just came in. He's promoting Detective Dead. Then a sudden he disappears, and then a sudden he tries to play damage control, going, "Oh, I spent backer money on backing other books." So you spent.
He thinks that's gonna
back other people's campaigns.
So that makes it okay.
What are you thinking?
Oh,
okay,
now it's okay.
That's like if your girl doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
And then she all of a sudden spends all your savings on a birthday party for you, but it's like, why
Thanks,
are you
baby.
spending my money on gifts for me?
Thanks,
this
baby.
Is so
that means so much to me.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's pointless.
Which street corner do you want to live on?
Yeah. Exactly. It's like, hey, I want to celebrate your birthday. Happy birthday. I'm going to buy you a gift. I'm going to get you a gift. And then I take you to the store, and then you have to buy your fucking gift.
Right.
That's how much sense the backing other people's money, backer money makes. It's worthless. Yeah, thank you for the Detective Dead backer money.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
I mean, these are unique circumstances. Like, Critias is its own animal. That guy he's either an incredible grifter or he's just a complete and total moron. Either way,
he's a moron.
That's the conclusion I've come to. He just fucking he didn't manage it. He completely screwed up with the funds. But when I look at Eric Ninaltowski and Shadow Sentry, I don't think this guy's a moron.
Oh, he's not.
I think he's a professional. He is sharp. He is smart as fuck, and he will produce and deliver a great comic. I don't have any issue with this comic. His comic looks great.
I just think
It
he's
looks
scared.
like really good shit. But are you ComicsGate or are you not ComicsGate? I need to know because I have limited funds.
He's just a pussy.
I don't think he's. I feel like he's not ComicsGate.
Oh, you
He
got
doesn't
something in
promote.
the chat.
He doesn't promote. Where we got?
You got ink spots in the private chat. Let him in. He's
Oh,
in the back
dude,
room.
get in here,
He's
motherfucker!
on the casting couch.
What the fuck?
What's up, motherfuckers?
How
You
you
ain't.
doing?
You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to divulge.
Plumber.
You're not supposed to divulge your fucking presence like this until our show.
Hey, man, I thought this was some important shit, so I came on. I'm like,
Damn.
here I
Holy
am.
shit.
Here I
Damn.
am, bitches.
Holy shit, ink spots. You look more Mexican than a white guy.
I told you I'm half Mexican. I'm half German.
You got some of that shit going on, but
Hell
you look,
yeah.
dude. You look legit.
I'm bad as
You
a
look like you're
motherfucker,
not
baby.
fucking around. I wouldn't mess with you.
I got my American
I
flag
mean,
glasses on. Woo!
That's right.
USA,
I don't-
motherfucker.
It's a party tonight, boy.
The
Yes.
devil
I
went
love
down
how
to Georgia looking for some comic skate books to pawn off on the masses.
What up? Holy shit,
What's
dude!
up,
that
baby?
was unexpected as fuck, dude. It's good to see you for the
It's
first
good to
time
be
ever.
seen, baby. It's good to be seen.
It's the first time ComicsGate has ever seen this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I'm all up in this shit, baby.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm a
I
big
don't
man.
know. Maybe a little, maybe more to me than other people. That's possible. Well, shit, man. What are your thoughts on this shit? I don't know. Did you see my run through on all this?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. I know of his name. I've seen that first. He had another Indiegogo project out there. That was during the days when Mike S. Miller was actually part of ComicsGate.
Right.
Where he did like a Inktober book or something. And
I think
seen
I
him
looked
then.
at that too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're right. He is on a lot of the streams with Mike S. Miller. But
He's friends. He's friends with Mike S. Miller. He's
Yeah.
still going on Drawn and Quarter. And that I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm not saying you can't be ComicsGate and like engage Mike. That's not a rule or anything. But it's like it raises a flag. And then you got Edwin Boyette in your Twitter feed. And then you never promote any other ComicsGate project. And your YouTube channel never talks about ComicsGate. Like, how many fucking check marks do we have to hit before we're like, you're not ComicsGate?
yeah, I know what you're saying. I mean, when you have a big fat lesbian in your chat like Edwin Boyette, I mean, we're all about the gays here, but come on. Edwin hasn't even come out of the closet yet. So, yeah, I don't. I know what you're saying. I agree with. I agree with like 95% of it. Yeah, if you're ComicsGate, you should come out and say, "Hey, I'm motherfucking ComicsGate," and boom, here's I'm gonna go retweet fucking EVS's project. I'm gonna retweet your boy Zach's project. I'm gonna retweet all these smaller campaigns that are going on right now, and
Something.
we're all gonna help push each other up.
That's the number one. To me, it's the complete backbone of the entire fucking thing is that all the creators promote each other. And like, this guy ain't doing it.
But then again,
It's not there. So how is he being promoted on the highest level channels?
Is he saying he's ComicsGate though? I mean, that's the main
If he's
thing.
not ComicsGate, why is he on ComicsGate Presents?
Well,
Yeah, that's what I
Malin-
mean. I'd like to see
Malin
it.
said he was ComicsGate. He didn't say he was ComicsGate.
Malin said it for him. And I'm not like, dude, fine. You've made a decision like this guy's ComicsGate. And we're like, I could just fucking put my blinders on and be like, okay, thank you, Jon Malin, for telling me. But it's like, I chose not to do that because I had a weird feeling about this shit. It kind of pissed me off.
I'm feeling you. As you know, I hang out with a lot of guys that aren't ComicsGate. A couple people on my show aren't ComicsGate, but they're not trying to promote their books on a ComicsGate forum.
They're not trying to like be sneaky about it.
I can say about Eric, I get a fishy feeling. That's all I can say about it. You know, there's some creators, even some creators that are considered ComicsGate, that I've been on a lot of shows, guys. I've been backstage on a lot of shows that aren't ComicsGate and that are ComicsGate, and I've heard some of these people talk. These people that say they're ComicsGate, you know, on these bigger streams, and I have my doubts about some of them too, guys. Sometimes I kind of get the feeling like, yeah, they're just kind of grifting, but also I don't know if I have so much of a problem with that. Okay, they're indie creators. They're out there trying to promote their book. As long as they're not trying to tear other projects down, I mean, I don't know if I have too much of a problem with that. You know, if Mike S. Miller has always been the way he is right now, right? Even when he was ComicsGate, he's been this way. But before he started coming out and openly attacking ComicsGate, I mean, I got a weird feeling about him too, and a weird feeling about Doug TenNapel. But when they were with ComicsGate and they weren't actively bashing ComicsGate, I don't know that I had a problem with that. I mean, if you're gonna, it's okay to not like certain people, and it's okay to like certain people that other people don't like. But and so that would kind of be what I would say about it. It's a hard thing to say, you know, because we all like Critias too, and Critias came out to be a dog dick sucking fucking bitch hole. You know, people are
gonna fuck up and disappoint. I just feel like there's a gargoyle. Yeah, I'm liking that smoke coming out of there.
Hey, since people can't find cough medicine or antibiotics in the post-apocalyptic, I'll give my advice. Big ass bottle of Jim Beam.
Right there, baby.
Put some cinnamon sticks in that bitch.
I got my cheap ass answer to that.
And some lemon juice.
Dude.
And so Vane right there, he says Eric did say he was ComicsGate on EVS's stream after promoted by EVS.
I did not see that. I did not see that.
So
I didn't know that happened.
So that's one of the things, you know, that everyone's saying. If you're going to be ComicsGate, say you're ComicsGate. Now, I would say this, Eric, if you're ComicsGate, you should do these other things that us other guys are, because, you know, we're going to be putting out books too, and not all of us are going to be lucky enough to get up there on EVS's show. So you got lucky. He let you on. It's his choice who he lets on. But now that you got a little bit of air time there, buddy, now you need to get part of the whole thing that's going on here. You know, you need to help promote other people that say they're ComicsGate. You need to, you know what I'm saying? Don't just promote yourself. We're all lifting each other up here. So everybody,
that's it right there.
ComicsGate, retweet other ComicsGate projects, talk about other ComicsGate projects, and while promoting your own self, because we're all lifting each other up here so that we can all be successful.
That's it, dude. That's exactly how I feel about it. Like, if this guy on a live stream, when asked, now admittedly, there's a lot of, you're on an EVS stream and he asked you if you're ComicsGate, you damn well know what you're supposed to answer.
Are you ComicsGate? No, I ain't fucking ComicsGate.
No, what are you talking about? ComicsGate? That shit's wank. No, of course he knows he's supposed to say yes. Okay, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, he was willing to say I'm ComicsGate on a CG live stream. Great. But you laid it down perfectly. Now start doing the work.
Yep.
Start promoting other ComicsGate people. Lift them up. They will they will go the mile for you. They will go the distance with you. Just put in the legwork with us, man.
Yeah.
Don't make us feel weird about it. Just do it.
Hey, Eric, make it no doubt whatsoever. go on a few streams, put it on your Twitter. I am ComicsGate. I'm in this with you. I want to help you promote your books just like you helped me promote my book. And get on board the ship, brother. Grab a paddle, like Jon Malin said.
Get on it.
And that's what I would say to Eric.
Get
now,
on
can
it.
we just stop here and look at how good I look in this square here? I have perfect,
You look like my father-in-law.
I have perfect composition in this. My head's
how do
at
I-
1/3 of the square.
Well, one thing else I would touch is don't go say you're ComicsGate all of a sudden when you're fucking on the King's fucking stream. That's some bullshit.
Look at this sexy motherfucker up on this business. Oh! First time.
Damn, you look like a
showing
you look
it
like a
off.
Mexican now.
Yeah.
I really
Stop,
thought
motherfuckers.
I really thought you were gonna be more white looking, but you really do look like a Mexican.
Damn. You're a proper villain.
That's
I
right,
like
bro.
it.
I should get my
I
own
like-
book.
I like working with proper villains.
Yeah, I'm famous too, man. I'm way famous. See that picture up on the wall? That's me in the newspaper. It is because I'm a plumber, man. I'm
Wait,
famous.
Did you kick some puppies? What happened?
Ate out a fat black woman on the side of the street, and someone snapped a picture of me, with my mouth full.
That'll make the 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh
Did
yeah.
you sing the Super Mario
Oh,
song
yeah.
when you did it?
Well, I'm curious if I'm going to get any kickback on this. I was honestly pretty worried about doing it because, well, when you're way down in the mucky muck,
Here's
a
what I would say.
little tadpole swimming in the fucking mud. You're like, what's gonna happen when I take a swing up at the sky?
Here's what
Are they gonna squish me?
You gonna let me talk? I never get to
Well, you
talk.
didn't let me finish. I was in a beautiful fucking monologue. You gotta learn my rhythm, you little bitch. Okay.
Here's what I would say. If you're going to come into ComicsGate, and if you are going to be a little faker, all right? If that's your scheme, I'm not saying that's Eric's scheme, but if that's your scheme, you just got to remember, we got the fucking war campaign, okay? And they're very good at snaking out all you little motherfuckers that are pretenders.
Right.
So don't come in and be a pretender. Come in and just be fucking ComicsGate. Eric, I think your book, I've seen the pages and everything. It looks awesome. I'd say
Looks
just get on
legit.
the board with the rest of us. If you're our brother, be our brother. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
ComicsGate
like
is
that.
not your side bitch.
Yeah, you can't, dude. My little saying is, you can't play footsie with ComicsGate. You just
Yep.
can't do it. You're either gonna do it or you're not. Don't fucking play, because you will. It will wind up hurting you if you try to play that. It will wreck you.
You're going to piss off one side or the other.
Yeah, you're gonna be ruined on both sides of the fence.
And
If
I'm
you
going to
try
tell
to
you
do
this,
that.
I can't see Smiller saying, "Hey, Erica, I just saw you come out as ComicsGate. Hey, why don't you come be on Drawn and Quartered and tell us all about how great it is to be in ComicsGate?" I don't really see that happening.
See, that's the thing I have is like he was just on Drawn and Quartered, and Mike S. He's retweeting all this shit, and it's like,
Well,
you can't be that buddy with the
once
literal
again, Rod,
direct
just today-
opposition.
Just today, Michael Derrick and Indie Dave had their live stream. They were talking, and Smiller was on there in the chat, and they were talking how much fun they were having on Smiller's previous stream. So, I mean,
You mean
what do you do there?
Grayscale? Grayscale Michael Derrick?
Yep.
That surprises me.
It
How
was
did
just
he
today,
not-
man.
Oh shit. Well,
A
see,
little earlier
that's the kind of stuff I don't know what to do with. Because I've been all out,
just
dude.
because ComicsGate doesn't mean you can't be friends with people that aren't ComicsGate. So
correct. You're right.
Well,
I haven't seen
you
him
can't-
attack other ComicsGate campaigns or anything. So that's kind of my measure. If you come out and you start being a dickhead and attacking ComicsGate, that's when I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, you can go fuck yourself, dude. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you can say, all right, if you're ComicsGate, you can't be friendly with non-ComicsGaters.
I
Well,
agree,
that-
man.
That too, and plus, as a fellow creator, I would really, if it does truly affect sales, like being associated with Smiller has some different sales base, then fine, let them fucking try it. But
Right.
otherwise, what the worst can happen is they'll all come crying back to us, going, "Oh, Smiller stole from us." Yeah, the Boner King said that.
Hey, how cool does Gargoyle look right now, man?
Dude,
It looks badass.
I'm
bro.
actually getting he's upstaging the host.
He is. You look like
In
a
the
little
most
bitch
dramatic
compared to
way.
him.
What the
Ah,
fuck?
Dude,
He's got
this is my
uplighting
kitchen.
and everything, man.
This
It's
is
not
my
it's
kitchen.
not
This is all by accident.
it's not hard to do. Blue Samurai Zero.
you.
If Eric is not anti-CG nor his own brand of anti-CG, then let's not drive him there with actual antagonism. Well,
Hey, Blue Samurai Zero, dude. We're not. It's called asking a fucking question, and that's
Yeah.
what
it's just
you're
a
allowed to do.
question.
It's a
I
question.
tried to ask a simple question during
yeah.
the live stream with John, and
if you've
didn't
watched,
get answered.
you have been watching, so you've known that I've kind of stuck up for myself. I said I haven't seen him be anti-ComicsGate. We're not trying to push him. We're just saying if you are ComicsGate, help row the fucking boat. That's all we're saying.
Yep.
Yeah. Get on, bro.
Well,
if
and
you're our
making-
brother, be our brother. That's what we're saying.
I would like it to be easy. I shouldn't have to have a tough time determining. It really shouldn't be that tough. I should be
Unfortunately,
able
it
to
is what it is.
look. Let's go do a comparison. So we went through Eric's Twitter feed. I couldn't
Go on
find
my Twitter
anything.
feed.
Go to yours.
Yeah, go to my Twitter.
Let's
feed.
do it. Let's do that.
Let's see what I'm commenting.
Let's see how obvious it is that you're fucking ComicsGate. Let's just see the converse of what this is. Did it? Okay, so automatically it's in the same window. I'm gonna go down through this shit. Okay. Self-masturbatory shit
Oh,
right here. Obviously,
Always
you're
promote
awful.
yourself.
Cecil. There's Cecil. Obvious ComicsGate.
O.J.
Let's go
Simpson.
down.
You know, you could
Mandy
actually
Summers.
pay him to go golfing with him in Vegas.
You're retweeting this fucking idiot. I don't know what that is. That's fucking dumb. You got Rocket Gal retweeted. Look at all these projects.
Make
man.
sure to buy
Jack
2 copies of that so you can jizz all over the first one.
Look at this shit, dude. It's all more
Through the
more
motherfucking woods. There you go.
More
I bought my
masturbation
second copy
through the
on
woods.
of that one.
Oh,
I'm
and
not
look
gonna
who
jizz all over that
was
one.
the originator of this post. Oh, yeah, this asshole. Look at I mean, this is what I'm talking about, man. When I go through your feed, and then here's your boy Zach, you're retweeting Adam as fuck.
Yeah,
it's just
you
it's so
push everybody else
obvious.
up with you. Yep.
It doesn't have to be 100%. I'm just saying it should be there. It should be a part of it. I went through months of Eric's Twitter feed, and there was not a single CG project promoted. His YouTube channel does not mention ComicsGate. How is this? You gotta start fucking rowing for the network, man. We want you to be part of CG. Your book looks fantastic. You're a talented dude. Bring it. We will fucking throw money at you. We will love you. We will support you. But you gotta fucking give back. You gotta make it real for us.
Yeah, if ComicsGate is, and everyone keeps saying this, ComicsGate is a network. Okay, get on the network. You know, a network has everybody's shit on it. You know, and we all help each other. And if you're gonna be ComicsGate, I say be ComicsGate. Say it all the time. Tweet it, retweet it. Just do it, and
Just do it.
and make money, dude. That's what we're about.
I would also suggest if you're really, really that hungry, I've tried this. Figure out what people need. You know, there's tons of illustrators out there. You know, and there's tons of professionals. There's tons of things that tons of people need specifically, like props designs. That's a big thing that people take for granted. Interning for flatting. If you're really, really that hungry, offer your help to flat for people.
There's
I
fat
see what you're
girls.
saying.
There's fat
Oh,
girls
yeah,
out there
like-
that can't reach their own vaginas. They can't insert their own tampons. They need help. You know, everyone
Dude,
help
so
everybody.
much so.
Everybody.
Dude, I did flats for a while. Dude, that's some tough work. That's some tedious, tough work, dude.
In the artwork, flats is like emptying garbage.
It is. No, I was a straight up fucking monkey. I was a janitor. No doubt about it. But
at least there's some half naked girls that come out the door.
But dude, I got the
garbage bags.
I got to flat some top level books. I got to look at artwork before anyone else saw it. Like it had its little perks.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
Yeah. Besides spending like 4 hours to make $10, yeah.
But I'm just saying the point is, you know, rowing. Everybody's looking for a part to rowing. You know, even I try to put out suggestions. You know, one of the biggest problems we have in ComicsGate right now is international fulfillment. How do we fix that? And one of the things I've always suggested, why not print it in that area, make a whole separate campaign, and just hire somebody there. Maybe that's a whole big issue with payroll to have some ridiculous international employee, but why not?
That's possible.
And then have your own special edition with your comic in that country or that area.
Mm-hmm. I don't know that these are. I mean, is that a problem?
That's one of the biggest concerns in ComicsGate is fulfillment. Like one campaign, one guy had a real big problem because people were trying to buy his comic, and just because of the international currency, they weren't able to buy it. And then it was just
Was
hard
that Carl?
for I don't want to put it out on a live stream.
No, I get that. So there was a conversion problem. Like just,
yeah, and then you know, different ways. Like I even tried paying them through Western Union and stuff like that, and that wasn't even working for them.
Jesus, man. Well, yeah, that's.
You
think
know,
that our internet age would have those problems ironed out by now.
Well, it's just certain banks and certain different banks, and people have certain different issues.
Yeah.
It was. It's a shame, though. But you know, that's the only thing I would think, and that's a big thing that a lot of us in CG internationally have.
Yeah. What is this guy doing? Look, he's getting closer. This guy. Now that he's shown himself on camera, look at him. He's a fucking whore.
He looks
he's
like
a
a guitar.
fucking whore.
He looks like a metal. He looks like the metal guitars from Fear Factory. Put a wig on them, they look exactly.
No
alike.
doubt, dude. Yeah, for real. For real. Holy shit. Ink spots, dude. You couldn't wait. You blew your load early.
All over the mic, baby.
I was gonna actually put that on the promo for our thing, face reveal. Ugly. I was gonna put ugly mug reveal.
Oh, you're gonna have to delete this video anyway, man.
I ain't deleting shit. Are you saying you're gonna do something that will force me?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for those brand new YouTube robots to kick us off, man. But nobody cares about us. So
we didn't do nothing.
Nobody
we didn't
at
do
all.
shit.
We did nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't sniff your mama's panties yet.
damn.
So what else? Okay, what now? I think we covered this topic well enough. I feel like I just had to do it, man. I don't know why I did it live. It was so dumb. Such a
Wasn't there
dumb
a big
idea.
Wasn't there a big trailer that came out this week?
For what?
I don't know. I don't even care. I don't even watch movies anymore.
Are you talking about Hollywood? Yeah, fuck those bitches. Dude,
No, I
do you
did
see
love.
them like?
I did love their
Do you see
Jon
all
Lennon
those celebrities like
hang on,
singing?
hang on, shh.
What?
Hang on. I want to hear Ink Spots. What do
Yeah,
you have
me
to
too.
say? What do you have to say? Now he's quiet. Damn it, Rot.
I don't know.
Damn it, Rot.
I don't
Damn
know.
it, Rot.
I don't know. I was gonna
God
say they
damn it.
just sung that John Lennon song, man. To bring
That's
the
what I
people
was
together.
saying.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Dude, I was saying the same thing. Do you see how connected we are? Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I was just gonna that's what I was gonna say. Like,
Yeah.
all these celebrities daisy chaining this fucking imagined song. Like, it was so fucking awful.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
looked
watch
at
that shit?
I looked at that one bitch with the yard with her nice hat. I'm like, okay, bitch, give me your house.
I think we should sing "Ice Ice Baby" in unison to support the victims of the coronavirus. Hey, we just had our first case in my county. Our first
Yeah.
coronavirus.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Did you already go and like lick their asshole?
I want to go knock on their door tomorrow and go, hey, can you come in my mouth real quick so I can get off work for a couple weeks, please? You just come in my.
Dude, I know the kind of ego you have on you, man. You're like, coronavirus can't fucking do nothing.
My wife is
I'm in the muck. I'm in the shit. I'm in the fucking grime every day. You think you can touch this shit?
You can't fuck with me. Look at this mug. I'm out in the trenches, bitches. I'm clearing your sewer. I'm pulling fucking tampons out of septic tanks. Oh, you motherfuckers. Oh, don't flush tampons, you nasty, nasty bitches. Throw the motherfuckers in the garbage. Did your daddy teach you anything? Damn,
Anything.
you nasty
Come on.
bitches. You some nasty bitches.
No, it's some vindictive punishment.
Coronavirus can't take me out. I had turd in the face, baby.
I knew when I started this stream it would end with coronavirus.
Now you're getting taken down for sure,
you know,
man.
You know what sucks? Here's what I'm gonna drop a little sadness right into this bitch. So my lady, she has a son. He's in the Navy right now. He's 3,000 miles away, right? And now they're basically saying, look, it's always tough that he's far away, right? But there's always like I could just hop on a plane, go see you. We could connect. And now all of a sudden they're putting all these restrictions. She can't. It's not even a choice now. It's not an option. And she's like, in her mind, like, am I not going to be able to see my son again? Like that. And it's a little irrational. You know how women do.
Mm-hmm.
They get a little bit crazy. But I feel her pain, and it's like, this shit's getting a little bit. It doesn't even matter to me. It doesn't even matter about the virus, whether it's an actual threat or what they're doing with the economy, the way they're shutting shit down. That's getting real.
Yeah, they're destroying lives here.
That's
destroying
getting real.
lives, destroying businesses. Listen,
Yeah, and they're separating family from family. They're starting to fucking fuck with our ability to move, to be free, to do our shit.
I'll be realistic from my perspective. I'm kind of with Malin at this because they kind of clarified me or the business I worked on as an essential business. They haven't even taken me off of work yet.
Yeah.
Grocery stores operating and had that weird 25 people at a time but that has yet to be enforced. I mean, it used to be 24 hours, but people are still delivering on Uber Eats. There's still businesses that are working 24 hours. There was that
Agreed.
strip club. There was that strip club that's still doing drive-through lap dances here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And,
the only thing I'm concerned with right now. I said, listen, we got this Ching Chong virus out there. That's not racist. I just heard that most xylophone players are getting this disease. You know,
Hey, Ink,
and
did you
so-
hear what Trump did? Or allegedly did?
What did he allegedly do?
He started calling it the Chinese virus because people got offended that he said the virus comes from China. They're like, you're being racist.
Chinese?
He's like,
Is Chinese
it
a
came
bad
from
word?
China.
It is. And also,
A quarter, 15 minutes.
So in the coronavirus paperwork, he crossed off every segment that said corona and put Chinese. So it's a Chinese virus.
Here's
Man,
what I want to say.
Dude, he's brilliant. He knows how to work that shit.
Savage.
Oh.
Savage.
All you cankerous whores out there, if you're on the street selling that pussy, I want a discount because of the coronavirus. I don't want to pay $250. I want to pay $75. All right. So I'm just saying, don't gouge the customer in a time of need. That's what I'm saying, ladies. So, yeah, I want a discount. That's all I have to say.
Well, straight up, there's no new safety precautions for me. I'm not wearing any new hazmat suit. No new requirements. Still,
I
dope
actually,
shit.
yeah, I appreciated 100% what Malin had to say. I agree with him 100%. It doesn't change the fact that the people at the top are enforcing rules and doing things that actually in real time affect people. Like I'm not scared of the virus. It doesn't. I'm not going to live in fear. It doesn't. I don't care about it. But they're doing things that affect people. They're crashing this economy. Businesses here where I live have already gone under because of this shit.
Exactly.
It's already
My wife-
happened. And it's like that shit's real. It
My
doesn't matter
wife's
if the
off.
threat is real. It
Yeah.
matters that they actually caused shit to happen.
Well,
Yeah,
they've
my
never
wife's
been
sick as hell.
successful stopping a virus in history. You can't stop a fucking
You
virus.
can't stop shit.
Well,
Just
listen.
go about your business, and if you fucking die, you die. If you don't, you don't. Get over it.
All right, listen. Okay, you go into the fucking grocery store, right? They say they only let like one person in at a time, right? You go up and you grab your toilet paper. All right?
Grab it, fondle it.
Grab that toilet paper. Okay, so the virus lives on surfaces up to 3 days. What
Yeah.
about the guy that unloaded that off the first truck? What if it
Exactly,
came from
dude.
The guy that unloaded from the second truck, the guy that
Yep.
stocked it on the shelf. You're getting that shit all. You're not gonna stop it. There's nothing.
No,
we can
you
do.
want to know
We
my
can li-
question?
We can limit it, do our best, but I mean, you're fucking destroying the whole world. I mean,
You're gonna
this is
destroy
not-
the entire economy
This
because
is not the fucking zombie apocalypse, guys.
Yeah,
You're watching
exactly.
too many movies. I
Yeah.
wrote on Twitter today. I said, listen, I'm living my normal life. I'm going out. I work
Yeah.
8 hours. I'm around a ton of fucking people. I'm in tons of houses. I'm a service person. I got to go in a bunch of at least 8 different people's houses every day. I do about 8 calls a day. All right. So I'm exposed to all their fucking germs and shit. And then the other thing I doing is when I get home, the only time I go out is to go grocery shopping. I'm doing my part. And then I'm also what I learned from the movies is any motherfucker comes around me coughing, I immediately bash their fucking brains in with a baseball bat, just like in the movies. And
It
I
works.
would recommend you all do the same.
it works.
That's all I'm saying.
That works.
Grandma's coughing, boom, bitch
Yeah.
ain't got it. Oh, she's a fucking
You
walking.
know
wreck.
what
Oh,
fucking
shit.
what I find interesting is like if this thing was as legitimate as they're trying to say, like it was that much of a threat, you know what would be shut down first? Almost immediately? ATM machines. What do you do at an ATM machine?
Get money.
No, what do you do with your fucking hands?
You touch things.
You touch the goddamn screen. And then the next person touches the goddamn screen. Now, if ATMs are still running, how big of a threat is this? Because you want to talk about spread, like infinite number of people all day long touching the screen, and then the next person touching the screen. If it was a big threat, wouldn't you shut down the ATMs first?
All I know
Why
is
don't you
this
shut
was
down strip clubs.
if this was a real pandemic, I wouldn't be able to go get a double cheeseburger. How am I
Double
going to get
cheese, bitch.
Can you get
But
a
you
double
can't.
cheeseburger?
But
in
you
a zombie
can't. You
apocalypse?
can't go. You can't go in and sit down and eat that.
They'll throw that shit at me straight out the window, though.
So what? Who does anyways?
Somehow, sitting at a table is a big problem. Is a big threat. But getting it through a drive-through window, not a problem.
Well, getting it through Uber Eats.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, you don't even know what he's been doing.
Like if I wasn't such a
You
scrub
don't even
lord,
know what that fucker's doing.
I would be doing Uber at night after work.
It just seems to me, if you're going to do a lockdown, if you're going to do the shit, either do it full on or don't pretend to do it at all.
Well, yeah, you would shut down the whole world like Malin said.
Shut it down or don't shut it down. Fuck you. Why are you pointing at me, you little bitch?
I'm trying to
And,
finger you.
Ooh. I think I just got tickled.
That feels so good. I love my butthole fingered while you suck my balls.
Flicking the bean, flicking the bean, flicking the bean. ComicsGate 2020.
Progressive.
Well, shit.
That got a little awkward and quiet.
It got a little awkward and quiet. I don't know, man. I feel like I did what I set out to do. I created a conversation about a possible CG creator. That's all I wanted to do. I love the guy. I think he's talented. He's good. Is he CG? Don't know. We'll see. But don't, like, just because he was on ComicsGate Presents, I guess what I'm saying is maybe that doesn't mean everything.
Beware shapeshifters.
Yeah, shapeshifters.
That's why I call them shapeshifters.
And Inkspots and I are going to launch a new show tomorrow night. It's going to be... We're going to go places I don't think... We're probably not allowed. We're going to do it anyway. Because we're filthy like that.
Are you guys going to make a sex tape together?
The Atomic Deuce.
The Atomic Deuce. Dude, it's going to be problematic for everyone involved. No doubt about it. Yeah. Yeah. You want to drop in on that, dude?
Sure. I'll drop by.
We'd love to have some special guests.
I would like to have some special breasts. If there's any ladies out there that would like to drop by, especially if you're a crack whore. I don't know, but I love crazy crack whores. If you want to show me your boobies, I will fax you some crack and take care of you. Can you send crack over the fax machine?
Should we do a shutdown at the strip and see if some crack whores will flash you some boobies if you fax them some crack?
We should do live interviews with crack whore hookers.
How dare you?
El Gargoyle, special on-site correspondent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, shit, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming on because You probably saved me from a whole lot of humiliation.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
appreciate that.
If you start getting criticized, I'm just gonna fucking stab you right in the back, bro. Just so you know.
I know
ahead of
you
time.
are.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I know
like,
you are.
I was
I
like, hey,
actually.
I told him, motherfucker. I told that motherfucker not to do it. It motherfucker didn't listen to me. That bitch crazy. That bitch crazy.
Issue or issue ain't my constituents.
Y'all
That is the best
motherfuckers
corn gains
crazy.
impersonation.
Yes. Well, I do. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm gonna end this shit because we got nowhere to go. We basically walked ourselves into a corner. So I'm gonna get us out of that corner by pushing this button. Thank everyone for being here. ComicsGate, yo.
Peace.